Hey fellow survivors in the Hellzone, Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid Hellzone, episode 25, Gun Runner. So as you can see above my head, it's just some base maintenance here. It's making sure that like our farm is good, our generators are good, our water supply is good, all that stuff. I do have some like bigger tasks slash challenges planned, and I am sure, without a doubt, we will get to those. So, this generator is not running. Let's refuel it and repair it. Yeah, the lawn needs mowing? Exactly. Just the standard house chores. Alright, let's see. Fuel 100%. Cool. So in order to repair it, it is a electrical thing, and you need scrap electronics. When generators break down, they need to just be fed electronics, and electronics will magically fix it. The higher level of your electronics, the more bang for your buck you get for each attempted fix with electronics. So if you're a really good, you know, electrician, you can repair these things pretty easy peasy. Alright, there we go. 4 scrap electronics, and now the generator is full fuel, full repair. I also want to do a little bit of, I'm going to make sure that I don't have blighted crops, now that we have the farming magazine. And there's a bunch of other magazines to read. What I'm trying to do is just, like, burn some time before nighttime, because it's not like at 9 p.m. I'm, like, going to go anywhere useful. I'll get there and be like, well, time to turn around. Have ourselves a nice sleepy sleep. Well, everything looks flourishing. I don't see any diseases. That's good news. Flexing the green thumb here. Glitch, thank you for bits. And it looks like these potatoes are... oh, they'll be coming up soon. Alright, that all looks great. Alright, taking a look at the skills. Cooking is fully boosted, but I'm about to level up. Farming is fully boosted, again, about to level up. Electrical fully boosted, metalwork fully boosted, mechanics fully boosted. I think tailoring would be incredibly useful. I've been carrying around this tailoring book hoping to have the chance to start to read it, because there's not a lot of clothing in the game with all of these like special zombies that are like functionally naked, meaning that clothing is much harder to come by. In fact, I don't even know how many days into survival. Like, I'm gonna guess, like, 35 or so. Oh, there was disease? Okay. One had disease. I was not even looking. Clearly. On the left side? Oh, yeah, there it is. So let's see. I'm gonna make some cures and see if either of the cures are the cure for the disease. So I'm gonna make a flies cure for an insecticide spray, and run it over to my rotten milk for a mildew cure. There we go. So I have one of each cure. It's devil's water fungus. This plot is uncurable. Good to find that out now. So instead, I have to grab the trowel and murder that poor cabbage. I figured it was that. It's helpful to have the cure, like, in preparation, but, you know. Alright, there we go. Everything else around is cabbages, so I'll just plant more cabbages. Not my cabbages. All right, so here's my seed bank. Very complex stuff. Making sure that I'm keeping my seeds in the most sterile environment, you know, so they don't just plop them on the ground. All right. And I am too lazy to, like, go get a watering can, so I'm just going to pour my water bottle on it. Because luckily plumbing in this game, like, gives you perfect filtration. So, yeah. There we go. Well watered, perfectly healthy. Just as the green thumb intends. Cool. Thanks for catching that, crew, because it was a devil's water fungus infection, and that's nasty stuff because it's uncurable and it spreads. All diseases spread, but the others are curable, and then devil's water fungus is not curable, meaning that every plant it spreads to is ruined. Yeah, I could, like, put a shelf here or box here or do something better than what I'm currently doing, but that's not my priority. My priority is taking care of the base, and, well, I think if I'm going to do more carpentry, I want to read the carpentry book, but not now. Alright, 1 in the morning. That's probably a good time to go to sleep. So I've lost about 1 kilo since I've loaded in, which is good, because I was a little overweight. And let's see if polling is working. I don't think it is. Nah, it's broken. Fine. Fine then. Oh, we do have some rain, though. Alright, I did have a bit of a plan of something I wanted to do today. I just need to do a little prep first. So, let's see here. Making sure that I've read all my magazines so they don't pick up duplicates, triplicates, etc. Yep, they're all read. Good, good, good. Plants are getting watered, which is terrific. I managed to get through about 1/4 of the tailoring book. That's not terrible. Alright, let's update the priority. Head back to the checkpoint. There's stuff that I want to get at the checkpoint. So, I want to go back there and, you know, loot more. Where are... I think I drank all my potions. Is that correct? I also might need to obtain more resources to make more healing potions. Just because of how absolutely massacred I got the last time I, like, ventured out. So I'm going to take 5 healing potions with me. I want to take them all. Oh, no, I had 3 on me. Okay, well, I'm really bad at, like, looking. My eyes don't work. Mammothide, thank you for the resub. Crowbar is the spare. We have a spare crowbar, and my primary crowbar is in good condition. All right, I think we're ready to go. Now, there was one unfortunate thing that we ended up doing to this this here deer ambulance, which is, like, busted up the trunk pretty badly in terms of metalwork. And then also I wanted to try to replace the windshield before I drive away. Oh, good. It actually worked first try. I'm honestly surprised. And some of our, like, spare car parts, I basically just need a dumpster. I'm just tossing the trash on the floor. Alright, so let's take a quick look. It looks like the hood is a little worse for wear. Yeah, I might want to grab a metal sheet to fix up the hood a little bit more. I think I used all my metal sheets, though, if I recall. There. I have one now. From a vending machine. Imagine what the vehicle would actually look like if it was like realistic with what you used to repair it. Like welding a vending machine's side onto the front of an ambulance. It would be pretty funny. Wow. That didn't help at all. This ambulance might be kind of reaching its like end of life. I'm gonna see if I can't get some more metal. I don't know why I was thinking I was gonna get metal from here. What would give me metal? Potentially the garbage cans. Oh yeah, here we go. Small metal sheet. I'm gonna need too many of those to warrant trying to attempt to repair with that. Oh, yeah, just delete the broken glass. There we go. This hunt for sheet metal is like not going well. I'll try one more filing cabinet and then I'm just gonna call it quits. I'll just not. I'll try to avoid front-end collisions as much as possible. I forgot how many small sheet metals I would need to try to repair this. Well, what was it? 5? Oh no, 2? Okay. Oh yeah, that did a little bit of repair. Okay, that's fine. I just didn't want it like potentially breaking because once your hood breaks, the damage to the front end collisions start imparting to your it starts damaging your engine, and engines are a lot harder to repair and time consuming to repair and also expensive, and I don't have the skill for it. Alright. I lost a little bit of time because I was monkeying around in the base. But that doesn't stop me from headed at least towards the checkpoint. Oh, Revenant. Lovely. I already have my cheerleading squad out and about, ready to greet me. So I think we established last stream, the more I can avoid going into downtown, the better. I don't know about the edges of downtown. Like if I went all the way north, for instance, if it would be less ridiculous. Oh boy, there is a lot of specials here though. Chargers and goons and revenants and bloaters, or boomers, whatever they're called. It gets confusing. I might have driven past most of the bad ones. I'm gonna leave the car running and see about clearing from here. The other thing is I'm down to very few beta blockers, so I have to use them intelligently, not wasting them for simple combat. Yeah, I could disassemble car wrecks. The repairs to the car wasn't like super important. I just didn't want to be in the near red. Probably should not have drinking that pop. I'm kind of overweight already. Whatever. Junk food. How is this van anyway? Because I don't have to use the ambulance. This van is not that much better. I mean, it's not in terrible shape, but it's not pristine. I have the skills to hotwire stuff and a gas can in the trunk, so I could siphon fuel pretty easily. There we go. Here's an ogre. But no, I think I'm good. I'm going to keep what I have. There is the public works SUV up there too. Here's another generator. If I wanted like a fourth, I don't. What I'm trying to do is clear out segments of the checkpoint so that I'm not like super endangered as I venture deeper into it. Because it was pretty busy just to the northeast. Way more than I think I would reasonably be able to clear without risk. Alright, we're starting to get to the camo stuff. That's what I'm here for. Oh, scarves. I like scarves. Scarf's something simple that you can wear around your neck to give a little bit more neck protection. Because necks and hands and shins are the hardest to protect. So, articles of clothing that protects neck, shins, and hands are very important. Alright. Cold stew, here we go. I may want to move the vehicle up just a little bit so I'm not too separated. Because I can imagine a situation of just getting ambushed hard by a lot of stuff. It happens. What is that, a Revenant? I think? Here, I'm gonna move that up there so I can see a bit better. What special is... yeah, it's a Revenant. Okay. That's fine. Mostly, I would say at this point, like, it's the... potentially the Chargers and the Goons that I really want to avoid. Chargers, because once they're full-on sprinting at you, it makes all other combat really hard to deal with. And Goons, for their obvious Goonish reasons, they do so much damage, it's ridiculous. And they're scary. Nice, I only got spiked once. New world record. That's a Charger coming up to my set. Oh, digital watch! Oh, it's my first one. Goodness. It has been so long since I've been in the digital world. It is the 11th of August. I've been surviving for, oh, well, I guessed about 35 days. It was 33 days. So, like, not bad. Yeah, the Revenants are definitely like Doom Demons, for sure. In fact, a lot of these guys, the Chargers remind me of Volatiles from Dying Light. The Boomers are obviously like from Left 4 Dead's Boomers. And that's pretty straightforward. That was the OG Boomer. The Screamers are, Screamers actually remind me of State of Decay 2. The Screamers. The Snitchers are Screamers, Screamers are Snitchers. You know, very similarities between them. I'm gonna leave that Charger, though. I don't need to fight it. It's not coming my way. So I'm here for propane. Oh, yeah. Jenny for the gas station? The gas station already has a Jenny. And my base already has 2 Jennies. I don't really need Jennies. Unless one breaks. But, like, you can always fix a broken Jenny. Well, actually, if it breaks, it means that it exploded and set everything on fire and I'm probably dead and I've lost my base. But that's, like, a totally different issue. Alright, there's another Charger. Okay, I am gonna need to deal with that Charger up and coming, I think. Or is that a Snitcher? That actually might be a Snitcher. I'm not 100% sure. Well, that kind of looks like a Snitch. No, that's a charge. I don't know what their triggers are for, like, when they start charging, but I know once they're sprinting full at you, because they have 2k health, they're, like, not easy to deal with. They're really dangerous to deal with when they're in a group of other zombies, because they are really fast and really tanky. And when you're outnumbered, you, it's hard to land killing blows as they're on the ground when there's, you know, too many zombies around, so. Gotta get them. This car looks in pretty good shape. It'd be a shame if someone broke a window. And I'm getting pretty close to where, like, oh wow, yeah, it was really in good shape. Oh, it has a full gas tank? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna hotwire this, so if I lose access to one car, I have a backup. This Nyla was like at 85% health before I smashed the window. So let's mark it down. Blue car. Right there. Alright, I am gonna go... I can't leave Louisville, but the southwestern checkpoint, I'm gonna say, is within city limits. Maybe it's convenient that I'm making up the rules, but, you know, whatever. So, I'm, according to me, still in Louisville. And I want to proceed a little bit further to the southwest, because we're starting to get to the juicy loot. What I ought to have done is brought the materials for sheet ropes and a sledgehammer, because I could have camped out in the tower for making this a 2-day trip. Yeah, I mean, so technically speaking, Louisville's map ends here, but there's the first checkpoint and the second checkpoint, which is like outskirts of the city, but still in the city. I don't know. A zombie tried playing dead? Well, I made it play harder. I don't like ogres. In fact, given all the ambient damage that you can take without actually functionally getting injured, I should probably try to have my health overlay on at all times. So here's like the computer center. Top my water up. I don't really need more than 3 electrical. There's not a huge reason to push to like higher levels, in my opinion. So I'm not gonna waste my time breaking down all the computers here, because they're not that significantly useful. Or the dishes. It's too bad that there isn't like lore about like commandeering a dish and like asking for airdrops or help or something. FEMA, help me! And they're like, yeah, we'll drop you a bomb. Do I like Jamaican food? No. But because I don't eat meat, and Jamaican food doesn't have food that isn't meat. So it's not that I don't like Jamaican food. I just don't eat meat. I've tried vegetarian Jamaican food, and let me tell you, it was not good. Is there a mod for that? Yeah, there is. There is indeed. Why don't I eat meat? Because I don't want to. Pretty good reason. I mean, it's a little bit more complicated than that, of course, but fundamentally, I don't want to. Okay, we have a boomer coming. I don't really, because I don't know how many zombies are in the area, I don't want to start opening fire with my handgun. So yeah, I'm just going to tank that one. is what I was getting at. I'd rather take a little damage than potentially piss way more zombies off than I want to deal with. So here is the military barracks. So we're going to be able to get, I do believe I actually needed boots, but we're going to be able to possibly get bulletproof vests, and, because I don't have any, mine ended up shredded. Some ammo, some weapons. That's what I came down here for. You another veggie like you? Oh, well, good to know I'm not the only one. I'm not really sure I need more magazines, but like, I'll take them, whatever. The army coats. What is this? I think they're the same as leather jackets, if I'm not mistaken. 2040 to all parts. 2040 to all parts. Yeah, I believe they're the same. I'll wear it. Because my other one's bloody dirty. Now I look the part. Didn't I need clothes? Oh, yeah. I mean, I always need clothes. I'm constantly getting my clothes destroyed because I'm just so good at this game. I'm a no-hit wonder. More like a wonder how many hits I've received. Cool. So we have a bulletproof vest. Oh, what the hell did I just wear? What did I put on? Oh, wait, the military bulletproof vest doesn't go underneath the army coat? Okay, well, I guess I'm not wearing the army coat. Oh, so the army coat is an overcoat. I get it. And they also just got my first holster and immediately traded out for a 2 holster. Sorry, army coats. I'm no longer interested in you. You are garbage because you take up the vest slot, not the jacket slot. Boo. Does that mean you could... Well, it looked like I couldn't wear an army coat and a leather jacket. Let me double check. I believe that was the case. Which is weird. So an army coat takes the torso and vest. Yeah, okay, you suck. Go away. Yeah, if you want the long... Well, I mean, whatever. If you want the long story of why I'm a vegetarian, I can tell you on Discord. How's that? Another pitch to join Discord. Join us. It's like I'm a zombie. I should probably holster my 9mm now. And I can have guns akimbo, because I've got 2 holsters. Or double holster, whatever they're called. Well, so far, fruitful. I'll probably end up, if polling is still broken, I'll probably end up coming here tomorrow. There's a lot more ammo that I have not yet looted. Spoiler, I wanted ammo. That's primarily my drive to come down here. Because the more ammo I have, the more I can use guns, and the more I can use guns, the less the very scary monster zombies affect me. I might want a spare gas mask in case I somehow lose mine. Gas masks, for those that are wondering why they're special, they half the damage that the toad monsters do. The ones that fart poison gas at you. So if I ever get attacked and like my gas mask falls off, okay, apparently I'm having a lot of spares. The same with the military helmet, right? Your helmets can't get destroyed, but they certainly can get knocked off your head. And if they get knocked off your head, you have to go back for them. But if going back for them is like suicidally difficult, really helpful to have a spare. All of these M16 magazines without an M16 in sight. Gotta hate it. Also, cleared. We're gonna find one, don't worry. I know where there is like a giant stash of them, so I'm not worried. I'm not searching the high value area first. I'm searching sequentially. Alright, at this point, I definitely have enough military helmets and spare gas masks. I don't need to loot any more of those. I would even go so far as to say I don't need more magazines, because I have so many magazines now. I'd be hard-pressed to use them all. I'm not worried about wasting gasoline in the ambulance. I'm going to leave it running. Big hiking bag is better. Cool. I don't want to switch in the dark, though. Oh, the scarf should not be in my backpack anyway. And this is the easiest way to swap, is you have your backpack on your back, and your hiking bag is, like, in your hands, and you just drag from one bag to the other. You could also do it laying them down. The reason I don't like to set them on the ground is if I got attacked and had to run, setting things on the ground and transferring it on the ground means I have to abandon my loot. Whereas if I have to run now, I can just run. I might be a little encumbered, but I don't lose anything. Switch the bags out. Old bag, just drop it on the ground. Maybe another survivor will have use of it. Alright, trunk has about 30 kilos worth of weight left, and of course I could fill my own bag. That's fine too. Martyr, thank you for the resub. Welcome, welcome. Getting a lot of 5.56, which would be the M16 team ammo. Oh, military bag. Well, okay, let's do lists again. I'm going to do this a little bit more sketchy. Why do I have this in my backpack? Drop it. Every time I look into my backpack, I find things that, like, don't make sense. So this time, I just, like, did a fast forward time. So the big hiking bag has a capacity of 22 and encumbrance reduction of 80. And then the military backpack that I just found is a capacity of 28, encumbrance reduction of 87. Does not get better than that. So this is the final bag. What's the stats of the jackets? I will show you once I happen upon them again. So these camo jackets read as if they are stronger than leather jackets, but they don't cover your thighs. They cut off at the waist, which is why I don't use them. So they would be better for upper torso and arms and neck, but they don't cover your thighs. So, I mean, you could definitely make an argument to use one if you think your arms are more likely to get damaged, I guess. I can also wear a poncho if I want to stay dry. I'm a outdoorsman, so I don't really care. Oh. Alright. Garden hoe and radishes. Who knew the military was also farmers? God, the ammo. I love it. I mean, it came for ammo, so I'm gonna leave happy. What do you guys think? Like, what would you pick between the leather jackets that have thigh coverage versus the army jackets which have better upper body coverage but no thigh coverage? I mean, with that said, one of the most vulnerable spots to get attacked in would be your neck. Neck injuries in this game are just like an almost immediate death sentence. And the green army jackets do cover your neck better. That much is true. My thinking is that not being able to get away from an enemy group because you have leg wounds is more dangerous. Because, like, limping in this game, like, if you can't outrun, and it's even more dangerous now because there's chargers, which are sprinters. You know, if you suffer leg injuries, you're so dead. Is at least my my thought process. Like, for normal zombies, it wouldn't be a problem, but chargers can sprint at you. And then also the other special zombies might be roughly your speed if you have leg injuries. The problem is they have AoE attacks, like the Revenants or the Shockers or the Toads. So if you can't outrun them, they will keep spamming their abilities at you, and you will not like that. So that's why I thought, like, movement speed was kind of king. And protecting my legs is the important part of that. My goodness. Ammo, ammo, ammo. Thick thighs save lives. Well, then I guess I'm a lifesaver. Rule 1 cardio. Exactly. If you're not faster than the enemies, they outnumber you, you will lose. Survival tactic is you run faster than them, basically. So it's getting pretty late at night. Yeah, I have so much M1911 ammo now. What I really wanted was shotgun ammo, because shotguns are the best weapon to use to level up your aiming. Because until you have good aiming, using 5.56 rifles sucks, because you just miss constantly and you're making a lot of noise. This, like, little fenced-in encampment seems interestingly empty of zombies. Oh, there's one. But, like, there really hasn't been very many. I don't think I want to risk sleeping here. I don't think that's worth the risk. But I just wanted to note how interesting it was that, like, there just hasn't been many here. Can you craft ammo? Nope. You can craft explosives, but not ammo, which is, like, interesting. You can empty the gunpowder out of ammo and make, like, pipe bombs out of it. Maybe I'll take one more pair of boots, just in case I get holes. I saw that comment. Speaking of boots, Steel Boot, thank you for the resub. I'm literally looting steel-toed boots. Alright, we're just about done with this section. I think my plan is to, like, loot up this section and then head back home, because I want to sleep somewhere safe. Also, the trunk's almost full. So I have 3 spare boots, 2 spare helmets, 2 spare scarves, 3 spare gas masks. Yeah, I'm definitely working up a steady surplus of spare clothing in the case an event of clothing damage. It's really nice to have, like, this ultra bright flashlight too. I would have turned back. I heard that. Flat. You have a key to this tent? Alright. I'll be sure to lock up the tent once I'm done. Yeah, it's a canvas tent. If only I could think of a way to break in. But my intellect isn't that sharp. Whoa! Jesus! Bad zombie. Bad. Part of me wants to use my gas can here to fuel up the generator to, like, turn the lights on around here. I mean, I'm not going to, but it's not necessarily a terrible idea. Alright, we'll hit this, trailer. And then get going. Watch this be alarmed or something stupid. Maybe I'll hit the other tent, too. Hello! I heard you growling. You didn't scare me. I mean, you did, but... Ah, yes. Fighting tired. Thanks for the key. You know, it'd be... That's weird. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say wasn't working. It'd be really easy to sleep here. The game's like making it... Oh, they're lurking around. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. There's like zombies hunting me. Ooh. Juice box. And pickles. Oh, hey. There we go. Some extra food. Realistically, it would just all be MREs. Alright, we've got, what, 2... These boxes are like the mother load. You could disable that shower if I wanted to move into the base. Showers don't move like that. Unfortunately. MREs can be good depending on the flavor. The flavor is sadness. Yeah, showers aren't actually plumbed, unlike bathtubs that can be. Exactly. Showers are just like a source of metal pipes. In the game. Come on. Just sandbags. Climb on over. So, yeah, really burning the midnight oil here. Are these the... No, these are just the barrels. Oh, these boxes are empty. I'm thinking of the other boxes in the south. In the other spot. Yes, totally not spoiling it. Alright, I'm gonna get this, like, satellite tent, and then I'll head back home. Really burning midnight oil here. But it's just, like, it's rare to have the opportunity to loot almost completely unharassed, so I didn't want to waste the opportunity because, like, tomorrow this whole area might fill in with, like, wandering zombies and become impassable. So, you know, strike while the iron's hot. Oh, this is the command tent. Yeah, that's right. Balaclava! I don't need that. Not robbing a bank yet. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid Hellzone, which originally streamed live on Twitch October 10th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow Hellzoners.